squared that one up just a little late. Chopped weakly to the left.
Not exactly the most convincing base hit you're ever going to see. Let's call this thing a swinging bunt. Call it whatever you want. He'll call it a leadoff single.
At the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But this will get foul for strike 2. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Giavotella on to Pujols at first, and it's a double play.
Batting 7, center fielder, Leonis Martin.
Leonis Martin gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch is hit rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. Gonna be a tough play. And don't quite know what was going on there, but he's into first base safely.
Well, that's just a bad break right there. He made a good pitch. He probably should be out of this inning, but it winds up being an infield single.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A pitch out, the throw, and boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base.
Well, that's no surprise to anybody that he's running right here on the first pitch. And these guys defensively, well, they know it too. But that just shows you the kind of speed he has out there, because even with the pitch out, he's still able to steal that base.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
And you know, Ross is definitely liked by the pitchers, Matt. When they're working both sides of the plate, they tend to be pretty effective when he's making the calls.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Mariners forced to settle for 1. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Mariners 1 and the Angels nothing. Leading off the inning, Carlos Perez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Carlos Perez.
Iwakuma's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. And the pitch. And this catches the outside corner, strike one.
Wow, he is spotting that fastball on a dime here early on.
That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Ready on 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Yeah, he essentially tripled up there. That means he threw the same pitch 1, 2, 3 times in a row. You don't see that very often, but it's going to work out for him as he gets the strikeout.
Stepping in now, Cliff Pennington. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. Getting on base, a big problem as you see the average there. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
And this is why, as a hitter, working the count in your favor is so important. I mean, here, this is probably a ball, but you can't risk taking this pitch on 1-2 and hope that you get the benefit of the umpire's call. You pretty much have to swing at it, even though you probably wouldn't have been able to do much with it in the first place.
Yunel Escobar will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this will continue on untouched into center field. Just went right past him.
Well, here we are. It's the second month of the season, and this guy is showing no signs of slowing down. Got himself another multi-hit ball game here.
Digging in to try it again, Daniel Nava. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Angels strand 1. They still trail 1-0. Ketel Marte will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Check swing grounder to the right side. Pujols is right there. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Never an easy play right there. Just trying to hit your pitcher in stride when you know it's going to be a close play at the bag. And this time the flip comes up just a little too late, and that's an infield single.
Here's Nori Aoki. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. The 0-1 on its way. He's running towards second. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It wasn't just that he was getting fastballs there. He was getting hittable fastballs. This catches a ton of the plate, and he turns it around for a solid single.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Hard liner toward short. And that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Robinson Cano in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Giavotella ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Boy, he had to go a long way into the outfield to make this play. I kept thinking he was going to get called off, but he must have kept shouting for it. So he stays with it and pulls it in.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Giavotella barehanded. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Mike Trout ready to settle in here to start the Angels half of the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons with you in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Iwakuma steps into the wind. 1-1 on its way. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, right now he is just carving them up. Dare I say, like a Thanksgiving turkey? That's 7 strikeouts already, and he's made it look easy so far.
And with 1 away now, we'll see Albert Pujols hit with the bases empty. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Seager is there, and a big sigh of relief out on the mound as Pujols is retired on just one pitch.
Cole Calhoun.
Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. You know, that's more than the rest of these guys can say.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Still 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. And that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Adam Lind is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first is Lind on his way to second now, and he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double.
The right fielder, number 21, Franklin Gutierrez.
Things are not really going his way out there for him at all. I mean, that's already 8 hits he's allowed in just 3+ innings. It's hard to imagine him turning things around the way he's thrown the ball so far.
Franklin Gutierrez will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Launched to right field and deep. Back goes Calhoun. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as the Mariners have opened up a 4-0 lead.
Well, I've got to say, some days at this place, the ball just seems to jump a little better than others. We've seen quite a few balls hit hard already. This is the first one that leaves the yard, but I've got a sense it's not going to be the last.
Center fielder.
Here's Leonis Martin.
Leonis Martin.
As he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. Now the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Nava over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Chris Iannetta, the hitter now. He was gunned down at second, attempting to stretch a single his first time up. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he had two on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a one-out double.
And another hard-hit ball off of him right there. That's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about right there. This has not been one of his better performances at all.
Ketel Marte steps in now. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Iannetta motors around third, heading for the plate. And a relay to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Posed.
Left fielder,
Noriaoki digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Now Mike Scioscia's up out of the Angel dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So it's an early shower here this afternoon, as this will not go down as one of his better outings. Jose Alvarez is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the fourth inning. Kyle Seager will be his first assignment as he steps in with two men in scoring position now, but also two away.
Well, you know he's feeling good at the plate, so he's already got 2 hits in this game, looking for another one.
In the air to center field, and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as this lead swells to 7-0.
How's this for a welcome to the ball game? One pitch and see you later. I've got a feeling that's not what the manager had in mind.
the batter, second baseman.
Here's Robbie Cano now.
Robinson, Cano.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Nava giving chase, and that retires the side. So this once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score to help build a substantial advantage. We played 4 full. The Mariners are on top, 7-0. C.J. Cron heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.